Here we have the all-new fire rescue truck from Ridemakerz. As you can see, the set comes with an RC and 3 accessories. And some of the accessories do light up, which is very, very unique. And this is a key or a tool which you can use to customize your RC. And of course, the RC remote. Now, let's move on to the RC itself. Now, onto the RC. As you can see, the RC is very nicely designed. From all of the stickers to stuff like the ladders, which can be deattached. And of course, reattached. Now, what's really nice about the Ridemakerz series is that you can actually customize your RC. Now, I'm just going to take my key or tool accessory and flip my RC around. If you notice, there is a bolt right there. I did loosen it a little bit to show you guys. And what this bolt does is it keeps the RC itself attached to the frame. Now what you have to do is you have to take your tool and just put it onto the bolt and just loosen it like so. And as you can see, you can just deattach the frame from the RC. And if you go onto Ridemakerz.com, you can actually buy parts to attach onto your RC and customize it however you'd like, which is a very nice feature. Now, before I move on to the accessories, I want to talk a little bit about the frame of the RC. As usual, the frame can also be customized, which is actually really nice. But besides detaching the frame from the body itself, you can also take off a couple of pieces from the frame and replace them with any pieces that you buy off of Ridemakerz.com. For instance, if you look here, you got your nice headlights. And you notice that they're actually attached under the frame. Now what you can do is you can just slide this piece out just like so. And you can either buy new pieces or just put back the headlights. And also the exhausts of the RC you can also take off, but these are screwed on, so you would have to take a screwdriver and replace them. But other than that, I would have to say that Ridemakerz has done a very nice job on making the RC very, very unique in its own ways. Now onto the accessories. Over here we have the key or tool, and as I mentioned before, the tool, what it does is the tool removes the frame from the body of the RC. And here we have the lights. The lights are very, very unique, and they do require circular batteries. And all you have to do is remove the 4 screws here, take off the top, and you can replace the batteries. It may be a little bit of a hassle because the batteries are attached to the inside of the lights. But other than that, it is a very nice design, and I found it very unique. here we have the remote. Now, the RC remote is pretty much a basic RC remote, except here the switches do not go up and down and left and right. Both switches go up and down. Now, to turn the RC, what you'd have to do is either go up with one and down with the other. And if you switch it, you'll switch directions. And other than that, the remote is very basic to use. You have your antenna. And of course you have your on and off switch. And you have different bands in case you switch up the bands of the RC itself. The remote is very nicely designed and can easily be gripped, so while playing with the RC, you do not drop it. Now, what I thought was very helpful about the Ridemakerz RC set was that it came with a rechargeable battery and a plug-in charger, so that once you plug the charger into an outlet and put your battery into the charger, it can just charge up your batteries and you can put it into your RC and then you're ready to go. This was a very, very nice feature, making it a lot more easier and a lot more fun to use the RC. Now, before we end our video, I would like to talk about the batteries because they're a little bit confusing. Here we have a 9-volt battery which goes into the remote. It would fit in just like so. That was pretty simple, but the batteries that go into the RC itself was a little bit tricky because from here it looks as if you have 3 AA batteries, but when you flip the battery case over, there will be another holding case where 3 more AA batteries will be found. So in total, you'll have 6 AA batteries located inside of your battery holder, which you can put into this slot right here into your RC. Now, overall, I would have to say that the Ridemakerz has done an amazing job on making the fire rescue truck as fun and exciting to use as possible. Because unlike most RCs, this RC can actually be customized to your liking. All you have to do is go on to Ridemakerz.com and buy a couple extra pieces to make your own dream RC car.